Hello, my name is Richard Gwilt. I'm a Baroque violinist, a teacher and also a bow maker. I'm going to talk today about fixed frog bows, and specifically I'm going to talk about how you can remove or replace the frog and also how you can adjust the tension of the hair. Briefly, I'll just show you from here. The frog is held in place by the tension of the hair. What you want to do is remove the tension of the hair before removing the frog, which you do by bending the stick. I hold it like this, I bend it, you can see that the hair releases its tension, and when the hair tension is released, you can simply lift the frog out and take it away, just like that. And then, to replace the frog, you put it roughly where it needs to go, making sure that the hair is in the channel of the frog. There it is, roughly in place. I once again take the tension of the hair away by bending the stick and just simply drop the frog into place. Take my hand out of the way so you can see that again. You see the frog simply drops into place. I'll show you this again in a close-up. So, here's the close-up version. There's the bow. You can see the frog held in place by the hair. What I'm going to do is take the bow in two hands and release the tension in the hair by bending the stick. Do you see how the tension releases? You can bend the stick quite a lot. I don't recommend you do that much, but you see it won't break. What's really important is you don't hold the bow at the tip. If you exert force there, you could break the tip. So about 10 centimeters down is fine. Similarly at this end, if you hold it right at the end, you see I still easily bend it and take the tension. Then I also have my fingers available to take the frog. So here we go. I'm going to show you close up now. I take the tension by bending here, tension, frog is now free, just to simply lift up and remove. Frog is now removed. Now to put it back, I put the frog in place. I'm holding the hair so that I can keep it as a narrow band and fit it into the channel. Okay, so you see the frog now is in the channel of the hair is in the channel of the frog. I hold it roughly in place. I take the tension, so you can see how the hair releases, and when the tension is taken, I can just simply drop the frog into place. There we are. There is one thing that is really quite important to avoid, and that is clicking the frog into place. So here's a bow that is in fact quite old and a little bit damaged, so I don't mind doing bad things to it. Here's the frog, here's the bow. I put the frog in place as shown before, get it roughly in place, and now instead of releasing the tension of the hair by bending the bow, I'm simply going to pull the frog back. Listen. Ooh, isn't that a satisfying click? Don't do that. The problem is that every time you pull back and click the bow, you are damaging the end of the mortise on the bow. If I get the hair out the way, you can see. Do you see how it's miscoloured? And the wood there is gradually being worn away. Do that too often and you will no longer have an end to your mortise, and the frog will just simply slide along the bow and won't hold anymore. So, no click. That means put the frog in place as before, get everything lined up and ready, then release the tension of the hair by bending the bow and drop the frog into place. Do you see? Drop it into place. Don't let it click. To change the tension on the bow, what you can do is put a piece of leather or paper, or in this case gut G-string, between the hair and the frog at the back of the frog. That you can do by looping a U of string around the hair. A little bit of a fiddle here, you have to have your hands organized, holding the two ends of the U with your fingers and sliding it back down along the hair down to the bottom. Make sure you get it far away, because if you leave it at the top, you'll be squeezing the hair together and you won't get a nice ribbon of hair. You pull it all the way back here, you see that you've pulled the hair out from behind the frog, increasing the tension. To remove it, similarly, you grab hold of the two things and slide it out, like that. There you are.